Georgette Reed remembers looking at the Hall of Fame picture of her father, George Reed, and saying, "One day, I'm going to be up here with you." Georgette followed in the footsteps of her legendary father's football career with a record-setting athletic career of her own, starring at Washington State and creating her own legacy as a Cougar. Arriving at WSU as a swimming student athlete in the fall of 1986, her career in the pool was cut short due to injury, but her dreams continued. The next year, the venue changed to track and field, and it was there that Reed left her mark. She went from walk-on student athlete to becoming a two-time All-American in the shot put, finishing 5th at the NCAA Indoor and Outdoor Championships as a senior, remaining as WSU's school record holder in the event. After WSU, she continued to achieve in the sport, becoming a 17-time Canadian national shot put champion and 2-time discus champion. She competed as a member of Team Canada at the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona, Spain, and also represented Canada at the 2001 World Athletics Championships in Edmonton, as well as the 1994 Commonwealth Games in Victoria, British Columbia. After track and field, Reed continued to seek challenges, competing in the bobsleigh, just missing out on the spot for the Canadian Olympic team. Though not in Pullman, Reed remains close to the collegiate landscape, serving as the Director of Athletics at Capilano University in North Vancouver, British Columbia. Washington State played a huge role in my athletic success, said Georgette. Knowing that Dad and me will be a father-daughter duo in the Hall of Fame is a dream. Tonight, Georgette Reed's dream becomes reality with her induction into the Washington State University Athletic Hall of Fame.
Wow. Congratulations to all the other inductees tonight. It's an honor to be here and to be in this room with you. I wasn't supposed to be here. I wanted to go to UCLA and play water polo. And I had a chance to go play water polo at Berkeley as well, and Dad was like, "Why don't you go to Washington State?" And I said, "But they don't have water polo." And he said, "Well, try swimming." And I said, "Okay." So I became a Coug. Go Cougs. And I came here, and I was excited just to be on campus. And my very first dorm was Stevenson. And I remember having to walk up the hill and then down the hill to get to the pool to swim, practice in the morning. So then I tried to move dorms because I didn't want to walk that much. And I just remember that it was just the most incredible experience ever. But I always thought I was going to be an Olympic swimmer. Swimming was something I had done for 14 years of my life before I came to Washington State University. And then one day I was swimming along and swimming along and swimming along, and I put my arm in the water and I couldn't feel anything. And I hurt my shoulder. And I didn't know what to do next. And we had some really cool advisors at the time, and this one lady named Janice, and she said, "Well, why don't you just try something new?" And I said, "Like what?" There was not like a university eating team or anything, because I'm really good at that. And at the time, they wouldn't let me play football. I think they thought that was going to hurt the guys. So, because I did win the punt, pass, and kick competition, and I kicked a 50-yard field goal, and Dad was all excited, but he goes, "No, it's going to hurt your knees, so don't do it." So I walked into the track office and saw Rob and Jessica Castleman, and I said, "Hi, I'm Georgette, and I want to try track and field." And they're like, "Oh, you're pretty big." And I went, "Well, I don't run much, but I can maybe throw things." And it was funny because I picked up the shot, and Rob's playing with it, and he's tossing it up and down. And he goes to hand it to me, and I went to grab it, and I missed, and I dropped it on his foot. And that is actually how I started my track and field career. So I'm surprised that I'm even here right now. But I honestly have to say that if I had gone anywhere else to school, I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be standing here now. I figured that everything happens for a reason, and I always try to not pass any judgment. Things happen because you never know what that reason is, and you never know if it's going to be something good or something not so good, but just keep moving forward, and that was something that Dad always used to tell me. I plan on coming to WSU to continue my swimming career and graduate as a journalist, and then kind of move on to my life in my merry little way. Well, I got my journalism degree, but I didn't want to be a journalist. And so I took some extra time and got my recreation and sport management degree with Joe Washburn when my shoulder injury derailed my swimming career and my aspirations, and then I kind of walked onto the track team. Track opened up a whole new world for me. The Castlemans, Marcia Mecklenburg, Coach Sloan, Coach Taplin guided me along the way with their encouragement and their expertise. And I had fantastic teammates like Tina and Laura Levine, other Hall of Famers. Washington State played a huge role in my athletic life and success. I wouldn't even be involved with track or even tried it seriously if I hadn't been at WSU. Because when I had my shoulder injury, I just didn't know what else to do. But track was so welcoming. The people were so welcoming, the coaches were so welcoming, and even though, to be honest, I sucked. I really did. I was bad. Like, I could throw from like here to there, that was it. And they still let me come and play with my little marble and keep throwing it up against the wall, except the one time when I did it in the gymnastics room and I put a hole in the wall because I used a metal shot instead of a rubber one, but that was okay. But they let me be here. They gave me a chance, and being here gave me a chance to participate in track and field. Without women's sport and Title IX, I would have never had the career that I have now. I would have never had the opportunities. I would have never had mentors like Marcia Sainholtz and all the other people that kind of kept me on track and kept me going and kept me moving towards my dreams. Being here and getting the chance to participate in track and field was incredible. It gave me opportunities to just go out and try my best and do the best that I could and just keep moving forward no matter what the obstacles and no matter what it was that I faced. All I did was just give it another try and see what would happen. To be recognized for that, for just giving it another try and for just keep moving forward is an honor. To be recognized in the Washington State University Athletics Hall of Fame is something that I would have never imagined, but something I dreamed of when I first came to Washington State University and saw Dad's picture in the Hall of Fame, and I thought, maybe one day I can be up there. And today I will be. So this is something I will cherish forever. Thank you very much.